Hey guys, so hey, we thought it would be a good idea to get Mr. Cam out here to talk to you guys, especially before games. It's going to be something we're going to work on throughout playoffs and everything. So give me your full-fledged attention, and then we'll get to going at it. All you.
Appreciate it. Where's all my savages at? I'm glad they didn't hear you. We'll try that again. We got a couple minutes here. Where's all my savages at? Okay, let's go one more time. Where's all my savages at? Okay, it's a mindset. And so I'm going to talk to you guys just for a couple minutes today about how to put yourself into that mindset. Super fortunate to have the opportunity to come and speak to you guys today. I'm not just here for my son, I'm here for my son's teammates. I'm here for my son's teammates' family. I'm here for my son's teammates' family's friends. I'm here for all of you guys and for all the people who didn't make the journey down here today. And so I'm gonna give you a real quick, brief story on how I got here, and hopefully you can take something that I say today and not just apply it to the game, but apply it to your life. Because a lot of what I talk about and what I teach is not only gonna help you be a savage here on the field, but be a savage back at home in the classroom, and eventually, when you become an adult and you go out on your own. So this savage mindset starts long before you walk on the field. It started this morning, it started yesterday, it started a long, long time ago. Now I'm fairly new to this sport, 2 years, but I've been a savage for a long, long time. And so savages recognize savages. This is an application for you to not only improve your skills out here on the field, but improve your abilities everywhere that you go. And so real quick, brief story how I got here. I grew up without a father, no positive male role model. No savage in my life to inspire me, to empower me. No real great coaches like these men back here to support me or to build me. And so that fatherlessness affected me for most of my life. Late until my 40s did I actually start to deal with it. My mom did the best she can. Any single parents in here? Any kids with single moms? Okay, that's a beautiful thing. That didn't exist where I grew up. It's a beautiful thing. Because most of the hardships that most of the men are facing right now in society come from not having a mom and dad in their house. And so my dad was a ghost. He was a phantom. He was in and out of jail. He reached out to me, but I never met him in my entire life, and he had 3 kids with 3 different women. And so I grew up with a single parent. My mom had me at 45 years of age. She was old. And so I shouldn't even be here right now because my mom never should have had a kid with that man. But she did, and she did the best that she could raising me, but I got into a lot of trouble at a very young age because I didn't have somebody to guide me, to grab me by the back of the shirt, to tell me what would probably be best for me. And so I acted wild, and I got into a lot of trouble. I made a lot of mistakes. I didn't have a savage mindset. I had a limited mindset. Part of having a savage mindset is having a growth mindset. You get knocked down, you get back up. And so at 24 years of age, my mom doing the absolute best that she could, she overdosed on prescription medication in her home. And I walked in and I found her in the bathtub. And I share that story with you so that you do a couple things. Number one, you understand where I'm coming from, why I'm here. And like I said in the very beginning, it's not about me. It's about you, and it's about your family, and it's about your team, and it's about your legacy. But that was the hardest day of my life. And I faced that day without the tools that I now have, the tools that your parents, the tools that this school, the tools that this community is providing for you. We never had a mindset coach come and talk to our teams growing up. We never had somebody to talk to us like real men. And there's nothing I would say to you, and there's nothing that I would ask from you that I haven't specifically done myself or applied to my life to make it better. And so mindset is a practice. It's something that you have to work on, and not just today before this game. You got to work on it every single day for the rest of your life. Because one day this sport will be gone, and what will you replace that with? Hopefully another sport. Meaning you never stop training. You never stop bringing that savage mindset to the game, to the field, to your house, to your work, to your family, to your community, and to this country. That's the savage mindset. And so I'm going to ask you again, where's all my savages at? Okay, all right. These players are not the guys that you're playing against. This is the enemy. And that's the mindset of a savage. We didn't come all this way down to Tucson to have the same thing happen today that happened at Brophy. I watched every minute of that game. At a certain point, you all gave up. In the beginning, what was working? What was happening? You guys were winning, and you guys were fighting back. You had a savage mindset. And then they scored a couple goals, and eventually by the end of that game, it was like 20. It's here. It's not anywhere else. Put your mindset right now in what is about to happen. You're going to go to war. You're going to go battle. You're going to go be more savage than your enemy across the field. And if you have any resistance, any hesitation, check it right now. How you do one thing is how you do everything. That's the mindset of a champion and a winner. So if you had a negative mindset, if that loop was playing in your head on that long bus drive home, and your parents aren't here, and nobody's here to watch you, and you're not starting, and you may not get time and minutes on the field, have a different mindset. Because if you get one opportunity, you get one chance. Either you're the best teammate in the world, you're the best supporter, you're the best positive impact that your other team can have around you, you can support this team, whether you get all the minutes or you get 0 minutes. That's the mindset of a savage. And so I'm going to ask you one more time, and then I'm going to let you look into each other's eyes to tell the other person, to tell the other man, to tell another human being that you're about to go to battle with that man, because I can see the savage in your eyes. That's the mindset of a savage. Now, where's all my savages at?
Right here!
Where's all my savages at?
Right here!
Where's all my savages at?
Right here!
They got no chance. Let's go. Break it down right here, boys. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Have that savage mindset. Everything you do. Let's go, boys.
Hey, roll for 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll for!